This is the story of Rachel Wade and Sarah Ludeman, a case that shocked people across the United States. Sarah Ludeman was 18 years old and lived in Pinellas Park, Florida. Friends described her as kind, social, and full of energy. She had been in an on and off relationship with a young man named Joshua Camacho, but Sarah was not the only girl involved with him. 19-year-old Rachel Wade had also started seeing Joshua. Over time, Rachel became increasingly jealous of Sarah and her connection to him. At first, the situation looked like typical teenage relationship drama. The girls exchanged angry messages online and argued constantly. There were emotional text messages and passive-aggressive social media posts. Tension between the two girls continued to grow every week. According to friends and investigators, Rachel became fixated on Sarah. People close to them later said the arguments were becoming more serious and emotional. Then came the night of April 14, 2009. Both girls ended up at the home of a mutual friend in Pinellas Park. Witnesses later said the atmosphere immediately felt uncomfortable. Another argument quickly started about Joshua. Voices were raised and emotions escalated within minutes. Eventually, the confrontation turned physical. During the argument, Rachel revealed a knife she had brought with her. Seconds later, Sarah was critically hurt. People inside the house panicked and tried to help immediately. Emergency services were called as Sarah lay seriously injured. Sarah was rushed to the hospital shortly afterward. Doctors were unable to save her life. She was only 18 years old at the time of her death. Rachel Wade was arrested soon after and charged with murder. As investigators looked deeper into the case, they uncovered months of emotional conflict between the two girls. Police reviewed text messages, online conversations, and witness statements. The evidence showed how much resentment and jealousy had built up over time. The case quickly attracted national attention across the country. Many media outlets focused on the role social media played in the conflict. Much of the drama between the girls had happened publicly online. During the trial, Rachel claimed she acted in self-defense. Her lawyers argued that she reacted out of fear during the fight. But prosecutors argued something very different in court. They believed Rachel's jealousy towards Sarah had been building for a long time. They pointed to threatening behavior and emotional messages between the girls. Prosecutors also focused on the fact that Rachel brought a knife with her that night. After hearing all the evidence, the jury rejected the self-defense argument. Rachel Wade was found guilty of second-degree murder. She was sentenced to 27 years in prison for the crime. The sentencing officially closed one of Florida's most talked-about cases. What makes this story especially unsettling is how ordinary it seemed in the beginning. It started with arguments over relationships and emotional jealousy. The situation slowly became more intense over time. One confrontation ended up changing multiple lives forever. Sarah Ludeman lost her future at only 18 years old. Rachel Wade lost her freedom for decades. What began as teenage relationship drama eventually became a tragic true crime case. It remains one of the most remembered jealousy-related crimes in Florida history.